Alright, if you can hear me on the stream, I'm just going to everything set up. Everything seems to be working. Hello and welcome to G8RStreams, a tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios. So this is going to be very different from what we usually do, where we're streaming a theme park. Not a video game or anything like that, just a regular theme park. We're starting off on a pretty good note, because over here, we're going to see a character. So I don't know how many people are watching this. This is my first time trying to do something like this since PAX 2018. But, let's switch over to the camera to load our first character. No.
Where's Daisy?
Alright, so let's move on. So this is going to be a tour of the theme park. I'm not going to be focusing too much on showcasing actual rides, because like that'd probably mess with the stream quality and things like that. Hello, somebody's in the stream chat. Hello, sister, how are you doing? So, yeah, we're not going to be focusing on too many rides. We probably will go on one or two. They're like outdoors, because the indoor ones will probably mess with the stream connection. But let's switch over to the camera real quick. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. So our first fun fact on the stream, in front of the Chinese theater that used to be the Sorcerer's Hat. So this was an icon that was made to celebrate the new century and things like that. It wasn't meant to be there forever, and the original idea was to make like a much larger hat at the front of the park with two Ferris wheels on the ears. But for budget reasons, they had to just block these Cartier Circle Theater. That's the Chinese theater. So it didn't stay forever, but it was considered the park icon for the longest time. And fun fact, Hollywood Studios has the most park icon changes throughout Disney World's history. There was the Eiffel Tower at first, and then the Sorcerer's Hat. Nowadays, it's considered the Tower of Terror. That's basically how the stream is going to work. We're going to we're going to go around the park, do some fun facts here and there. It's going to be a fun time. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Also, I should probably mention a couple other things. So, I am a cast member at Disney, but the fun facts I'm going to be talking about in this video are stuff that's like easily foundable online. So, I won't be revealing any like Disney secrets or anything like that. So, that's something that's pretty fun. There's something else I want to mention, but I forgot. So, yeah, let's switch to the camera real quick. Right over there is the, whatever that restaurant's called. I don't remember. Oh, okay, this is over here. I want to demonstrate this. I was classified this by family. So these golden statue things. There's like 50 or so plus of them at the parks right now. My family has asked me to try to find all of them. I don't know if I will be able to, but I'll try my best. But these two are probably like my favorites because I love Star Wars, and these ones are like really highly detailed. So I love these ones. But a fun fact about this place, I actually worked here for a little bit. So, a fun story about that. So I picked up a shift over here to picked up a shift there. I didn't realize that the day that I picked that shift up was like an event. So learning a new location, same day as working an event, that was certainly an interesting time. It was pretty fun though. It was like a big McDonald's event thing. They had special park maps for themed for McDonald's, which I got to keep one, so that was fun. I actually ran into my boss the next day, who said that he recognized me there, so that's kind of interesting. Alright, let's look at the stream chat. James says, super excited about the tour, love Hollywood Studios, love Tower Terror. Heart smiley emoji. Hey, wanted to work fun. What up, Joy? Hello, Rose, Dark Night Shadow. Alright, let's switch over to the camera. Hey, handles. Yeah, this is my first time trying to do a stream like this, so there probably will be like technical problems here and there. I do apologize for that. This dinosaur building over here at the ice cream store is themed after Los Angeles history, because back then America didn't really have like its own theme for buildings and things like that, so they kind of like went off the wall and just made weird building designs to try to attract people. And it's like, this building looks like a dinosaur, whatever inside must be cool, so hence why this is a dinosaur building. You can actually see the footprints on the ground. There are footprints on the ground, things like that, leading up to the dinosaur being in the lake. This area looks really cool around the holidays. So this right here, we have Indiana Jones. It's kind of blocked by trees. It was closed for a while, but it opened up recently. I actually got to be part of the cast preview for that, so that was really cool. And let's talk about something pretty fun about that. Alright, so Indiana Jones had a special show at one point. It was a one-night only Indiana Jones and the Lost Jedi Temple of Doom. This was a one-night preview that was kind of like marking the end of the original Star Tours before they rethemed it for The Adventure Continues. The idea behind it was that there were two filmmakers. They were both hardcore fans of Star Wars and Indiana Jones, but they couldn't agree on what to make a fan film for. So they were trying to make a fan film. They couldn't agree on which one to make one for, so they decided to do both. So that's like a lot of really cool nods, like there's like a gold lightsaber at the beginning, and when Darth Vader appears on Indiana Jones is with Princess Leia, and Leia says, "My dad's home." There's still videos of it online, not a whole lot of them though, but yeah, it's still pretty interesting. So yeah, this is pretty fun. Let's switch over the camera real quick. Here we got the Bakula Express, probably the restaurant that I get asked about the most, because there's a Wookiee cookie here that's not in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so it's always fun directing people over here. We also have Star Tours. Probably one of the coolest rides ever, and I like to always go on this one because the line is always very short now. I don't know why. Like, Star Tours is awesome, so you think it'd always have long lines, but yeah. That over there, that stadium platform around Star Wars weekends, they have like a cool Jedi Training Academy thing there, so that's pretty fun. The line is a little long. Let's finish the tour. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to see if we could like ride the ride there. I'm a little worried about going inside indoor attractions on the stream because I might mess with the internet connection. Rose Dark Night Shadow says, "It's me, a cast member, buddy." Used to be a giant sorcerer man to be there. I miss the sorcerer hat too. Hello, 3's Production. A really busy area here, so like probably one of the best internet connections all the time. All right, this right here, this is Grand Avenue. This is where like the Streets of America used to be, with like the Bakula tour and things like that. We got the Muppets over there. And let's talk about the history of the Muppets. So, the Muppets area was originally supposed to be a lot more ambitious. It's going to have it has Muppet Vision, which is always planned to be there. And it's going to have a Rizzo themed restaurant, whatever the mouse character's name is. So, like, I cannot word right now. I apologize for that. So it's gonna have a lot more to it, because Disney was in the process of purchasing the Muppets. But around this time, Jim Henson had passed away, and his children decided last minute to not sell the Muppets to Disney. And the only reason why Muppet Vision was still allowed to be open was because Frank Oz, who was a close friend of Jim Henson, had personally requested it, arguing that the world should see Jim Henson's last movie, and Muppet Vision is Jim Henson's last movie. So that's the reason why Muppet Vision exists. Nowadays, Disney does own the Muppets, and what used to be here, we have Pizza Rizzo, which is a really nice pizza restaurant. This place used to be a Pizza Planet. There's actually a reference to the Pizza Planet around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's around here somewhere. I pick up shifts here every now and then. It's actually pretty fun to work here. Like that balcony up there, really nice. Really like it up there. I believe it's going to be over here somewhere. You can actually see Muppet characters inside the buildings up there if you're up on the balcony. And that's really cool. So I believe it's around here somewhere. Pizzeria building, very cool. You got the dough, we got the cheese. Where is it? Okay. I know it's around here somewhere. There is a Pizza Planet reference. I know for this for a fact. I'm not crazy. It might be around here somewhere. Yeah, I'll go back to the fountain in a moment. It looks at some Muppets, and it says, hello, Joey. Hello. Ah, there it is. All right. Never mind. Somewhere around here, there should be a sign that says something along the lines of, the best pizza on the planet. I don't know where it is, though. I know it's here somewhere, but I don't want to waste too much time looking for it. Later in the stream, we'll take a little break and go get food. Probably not here, though. Like I like pizza, but I would have to place in mind for where we can go get something to eat. So, let's switch camera one more time. Like it says, hello, hey Joey, on Wednesday, May the 4th, Bob, my sister, I will be a host videos. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to May 4th because working Star Wars Day at Galaxy's Edge, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm probably going to end up saying May the 4th be with you a lot on that day, which I'm really looking forward to. This is a fountain, so that's kind of cool. It's like a parody of the Statue of Liberty, but it's themed for Miss Piggy. You get the little fish fountain things. It looks really cool. I really like it. And of course, Muppet Vision 3D. I have a friend here who works here. I don't know if she's still there, but one of the first people that I met here worked on Muppet Vision. And that was pretty fun. This Alexa says, ooh, fountain. All right, let's continue onwards. All right, so this area over here, this is the entranceway to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And fun fact, this opening thing area over here, I don't remember exactly where it is a reference to, but somewhere in Los Angeles, there's like some kind of bridge that has a similar design to this. That was chosen because the, it can, sorry, I was trying to reach from my bag. One second. I was trying to reach for something in my bag and drop my phone. So, yeah, the bridge over there is like a reference to something in Los Angeles. They decided to go with that because the look of it blends into the Grand Avenue area, but it also matches Star Wars. So that's pretty cool. I know there are a lot of people who are trying to speculate on what the symbols on top mean. If there's something related to Star Wars, but no, it's like something from Los Angeles or something like that. All right. So we're ready to go inside Galaxy's Edge, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's go inside. So I feel really happy about where I ended up located at when I started here, because I love Star Wars. So like this is what I was really hoping for, and the fact that I work Galaxy's Edge every day makes me so happy. I love my role here. This is my poor guest bun. This is my porg. He's kind of like a superstar around Galaxy's Edge. Like at this point, 90% sure more people know Esteban than me. because like there was one time where like this one guy kept calling me Esteban a couple times. I don't know if he legit thought my name was Esteban, but yeah, it's pretty fun. So we might say hello to some of my friends around here. That's going to be a lot of fun. Here, camera. These are droid carts. They're a lot of fun. They all have names. This one's name is Sandy, so that's a lot of fun. Let's look around this area a little bit more. These are the spires of Batu. Now, every person here has their own story. I'll tell mine a little bit later. But everyone here has a story. We live in 3 regions: Gama, Pika, and Sauropod. I live in the Gama region, and that one seems like it's a little bit more popular. I'll get to the reason why I chose that one a little later. Over there we have the Resistance Camp shop. We have an X-Wing right there where Rey and Chewbacca will show up every now and then. It's really cool. Fun fact, the blue X-Wing was originally supposed to be the original Star Wars movies. But because of the cameras at the time, the blue kind of blended into the space background. So they changed it to red last minute, and the blue stripes returned later in the sequel trilogy. This entire area is mostly themed for the sequel era, which I think works really well because it's so far into the Star Wars timeline. Where are we going with this? Because it's so far into the Star Wars timeline that it has a little more freedom to work with the story. So we still have a lot of references here, which we'll be getting to a little bit later. So that's a lot of fun. Let's switch over the camera. Over here is the market. I rip because
Someone fun?
we're broadcasting from Batu. Look at this one.
Bright Suns.
Bright Suns. So do you want to tell your Batu story?
Nope.
Nope?
No, that's
Okay. Alright, well, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Here's another one of the droids. This one's name is Steven. That over there is Rancho's Roasters. Fun fact, that little corner seat over there, I was sitting there during the Nintendo Direct when they announced Earthbound was coming to Switch. People in the chat are excited, but that's fun. Steve Blackson says, howdy. I'm hoping they have characters right here. It doesn't look like it though. That's a little unfortunate. That is the unfortunate side. Maybe a little later. I don't know how long we'll be streaming. We won't be streaming the entire day. I don't feel like it. Mama's already getting a little tired from streaming. Around here. This is the droid cart. Right across from the droid depot. Cyber's workshop is over there. We can build your droids and lightsabers. I haven't done that yet. We will not be doing that on stream. Whatever you want to someday. We're making one more stop at a droid car real quick. There's a little bit of a line, so we're gonna wait on that for a little bit.
Come on, boy.
How's everyone in the stream doing? I don't know how well the connection's going. Hopefully it's going pretty well. Seems to be going smoothly.
Here.
Hold on, I'm drinking.
Let's go.
Yeah, the stream adds up. There we go. Hi.
Oh, hi, Joey. I didn't recognize you. Oh my gosh. How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
Do you mind being on stream for a bit?
Being on what?
Are you okay with being on stream?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Doing like a little stream tour around.
Oh. Hi, guys.
White Suns.
Red Suns.
Would you like to tell your about this story?
What is it? Come on.
Yeah, well, like turning back to my planet.
Cool. Hi, guys. My name's Chloe. I'm from Galma. I owe a lot of debt to Olga because I kind of have a gambling addiction. pod racing, it's just, I'm kind of obsessed with it, so the pod racing really just taken all my credits. But I'm working on it, slowly but surely, selling these little Cokes. Joy, would you like soda?
A little bit later.
A little later, okay, I'll be here for you.
Yeah, thank you. Still Spire.
Still Spire, I'll see you later.
Like any other day, I would get like a bazillion drinks right now, but that would like break the flow of the stream. We have a lot of stuff to go over. Yeah, Chloe's always really nice. So we go over here. We're gonna switch over the camera real quick. Down this path is Toy Story Land. We'll be going there a little bit later. Over here, we have like a giant crater and like a giant crater and a crashed ship. And over here is the rest of the ship over there by the building. That belongs to DJ Rex, who used to be known as Captain Rex, who piloted the ship on Star Tours. So Star Tours is now canon. DJ Rex now works at Olga's Cantina as a DJ. So every now and then by the market, you'll hear him over the intercom and things like that. So that's pretty cool. You can see this area, pretty cool. That right there, that is the entrance where you'd be coming to from the Galactic Star Cruiser. Sorry, pardon me. Yes, Stormtroopers, yes! Stormtroopers! I always love seeing those stormtroopers. Like, Kylo Ren will also occasionally hear from there every now and then. So that's pretty cool. Like, I just love it here so much. Alright, so now we switching camera over. Here we have the milk stand. We got blue and green milk. Blue and green milk are both excellent. I really like the blue one. So that's a lot of fun. My story for Batu is that I drank a lot of blue milk, and I ended up like drinking some of Olga's blue milk stash, and that's how I ended up getting in debt to Olga. So that's a lot of fun. Moving over this way. This right here, fun fact, there's like a small little drink cart right here. People mistake this for Olga's Cantina like all the time. Like, people walk up there thinking it's Olga's Cantina, and we gotta redirect them down here. This staircase right here leads up to Olga's place, and every now and then you hear like Olga interrogating a guy up here. And over there, the building with the blue banner, that is Olga's Cantina. There's Blexon's asking the flavors. Blue is a sweet tropical dragon fruit, green is a citrus orange blossom. They do have alcohol variants. Blue can have rum, green can have tequila. I don't really like it with the alcohol, but like a lot of people like that, so that's fun. Go over here, and this is Olga's Cantina. Can I zoom the camera a little more? No, I can't. Okay. So, you know, there used to be a sign. There used to be like a light up here. I think they took it down. Hi. You okay being on the screen? Okay.
Hi guys.
Hello. How you doing today?
Good.
Good. You want to tell your Batu story?
My Batu story. So I'm here because I'm from Pika. I am the official Mardi Gras coordinator over at Pika, and I had to send Olga some fish, and I accidentally sent her not enough. So I'm here taking walk-ins at the Cantina.
So it's quite an official story.
Fishy. Are you trying to come in?
I'll come back a little later.
Okay, cool.
Nice to see you.
See you later.
Yeah, Olga's Cantina is really cool. We'll come back here a little later. I will be demonstrating inside Olga's Cantina, hopefully a little later. But we're gonna finish this tour first, and then we'll go grab food, and then we'll come back here and like end off the stream around Olga's Cantina. That's it right here. This is Millennium Falcon. Yeah, this is awesome. This is like one of my favorite parts of Galaxy's Edge. And I just have the biggest grin on my face every time that I'm here. There's also another drink cart in the line for the Smugglers Run way down there. I don't know who's working there right now. I'm a little tempted to go down there, but I don't know. I can maybe go a little bit. Smugglers Run is a really cool attraction. And I just have the biggest grin on my face right now because I love Millennium Falcon. I see this every day and I still have the biggest smile on my face. So this place actually has Hondo, if you're familiar with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So Hondo is a pretty interesting character. I believe the story for Smugglers Run is that Hondo is following the Millennium Falcon from Chewbacca. So yeah, that's the thing. Come look around here a little bit to see if I can recognize the person working the cart here. We won't go too far. Most big as I can. If I was working, yeah, I could go further, but it doesn't look like it. No one's at the cart. No. It will. People are talking about the backstory. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see as many like Batu backstories as we can here. So that's always a lot of fun. I'll switch over the camera a little bit. And this right here, this is Docking Bay 7. Or rather, Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, as it's like more officially called. Every now and then they'll send us here. Most people don't like it. I do. It's not too bad. We might get food here a little later. I don't know. I haven't decided where we're going to get food. But yeah, this right here is Doc Ondor's Den of Antiquities next to the Black Spire. This entire area is called Black Spire Outpost, named after this spire. That's why we say till the spires when we say bye to people. There's a little bit of a line here, so we likely won't be able to go inside. But this is where you'll get like the legacy lightsabers. I was trying to make it a gold mine to like try to get every single one. They were expensive, and I'm broke, so probably not gonna happen for a while. Alright, so let's go. Let's go inside here. And here, this is the inside of Ronto's. It's still open? I'm never here early enough for Ronto's Roasters to be open. That's funny. Might be a little hard to hear me because of the giant engine. Alright, so this is the market. Lots of really cool shops in here. We have the popcorn, or popcorn over there. We have the shirt stall. We're not going to be going inside the buildings that much, but I will be just showcasing like 2 of them. This right here is a cute little toy store. The story behind it is that the person who owns it like loves younglings, so I wanted to make like a little toy store. And right here, there's like I don't remember what it's called. This is like the creature stall, where you get like cute little pets for all the Star Wars creatures. This isn't where I got my port. This isn't where I got Esteban. but like it's very cute. And this right here is like one of my favorite details ever. It's a little hard to see, but like this thing is like super fluffy and cute. And also it's like holding a cute little toy and has like a giant smile on its face. It's adorable. Alright, let's move onwards. Yeah, we got those cute little pod racer toys. That's really nice. So yeah, Galaxy's Edge is really awesome. Like, I'm here every day and I still love it. It's really fun. So like, yeah. I kind of wish I could demonstrate the rides. Rise of Resistance is a definite no on the stream because of the way that the ride works. It'd be really difficult to have a smooth stream on that. Smuggler's Run is a maybe. The one I'm thinking of is the Alien Swording Saucers at Toy Story Land. That's a pretty fun ride. I really like it. Slinky Dog is the one coaster that I would like to demonstrate on stream because it's outside, so I can actually film it. And like, where am I going with this? It's outside, so we can film it. But my concern is that the lines there are really long. Like, I don't mind standing in a 2-hour line. How's everyone in the stream chat doing? Having a fun time? If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try my best to answer. Like, obviously I can't give away cast member secrets, but like some fun facts here and there would be fun. One of my favorite details as we're going to Toy Story Land is we're leaving Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which is themed for like space and sci-fi and all that stuff. And as we're going to Toy Story Land, the first thing that we see, which is also space themed, it's really cool. People in the stream chat are saying this is making you want to go to the parks. Disney, you better appreciate this free marketing. I'm joking, this is not for commercial use. I legally have to say that. This right here, this is Toy Story Midway Mania. It's a pretty fun attraction. It's themed for like Toy Story Carnival stuff. There's actually a game on it on the Wii and PS3 years ago. Swirling Saucers, what's a standby line? That's the longest I've ever seen. Like, it says 50, but that doesn't look like a 50-minute line. We'll come back a little later. If you want a fun video, look up Midway to Main Street's Toy Story Land breakdown, where you went to go see like how much it cost Andy to get all the toys to make Toy Story Land. Because the story of this place is that we're in Andy's backyard, and so like these are all Andy's toys that he put together to make like a little carnival land. It's funny because like I haven't been here yet, but I heard a lot of cool things. We usually redirect people there a lot if someone likes French fries or something. A lot of people also pick up shifts there. I heard people don't like it there, but I also heard the same thing about Pizza Rizzo and Dr. Bay South, and I don't like the shifts there. So, like, I don't know. But, yeah, this is really cool. Down here, well, first of all, this is right here. This is like an ice cream truck. This is where we usually redirect people who want ice cream and Galaxy's Edge, because we don't actually have ice cream bars there. I really wish we did.
Oh, wait, do we want to do Mania?
Yeah, we have lots of really cool toys there. We might get ice cream a little later. But Slinky Dog Dash, this is like one of the coolest roller coasters here. So, yeah, if you look on like videos online, it looks really slow, but when actually on the ride itself, it feels a lot faster. It's over an hour long for the wait. I'm gonna move over here to show like one of the cooler parts of the ride. So Slinky will be coming by any minute. This is usually my go-to ride to go on towards closing because it looks so beautiful here at night. There's like some asking about a book about teens who went into Disney parks that night. I've not heard of that book, but I'm very intrigued by it because I love learning about Disney history. But here's the cool part.
Here we go.
That's still one of the coolest things ever. Now, seeing it in a video, it looks a little slow, but trust me, it's a lot faster than it looks. As I was just saying, love the roller coaster. Can't wait to go on another roller coaster date. Yes, my sister and I went to do roller coaster days at Disney parks. So with that, and with Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind opening soon, we're gonna have like another coaster day after that day. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, like I can't say much, but I will say that Cosmic Rewind definitely worth it if you like roller coasters. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Please breakfast says roller coaster looks very scary, but I want to go on it. It's so worth it. Like I usually, like one thing I like doing for rides that have long lines, I usually have a movie or something playing on my phone.
And I've been with my ex.
So I was watching Toy Story 2 in line. So like that was a lot of fun. Switch over to the camera one more time. That's not the right button. There we go. This right here is the entrance queue to Toy Story Mania. I'm sorry. Toy Story Mania is like one of my favorite rides here. I love the game that was on the Wii. Like the Wii game was really simple, and it's definitely not the same experience as riding this one, but still a lot of fun. It's like a 3D attraction. So imagine Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin, but carnival themed and 3D. I'm not too fond of rides that overly use screens, but this one definitely uses it to its advantage. So we go around here, we see a lot of Tinker Toys make up the, like, these little statue things. Most of them are like street lights, but like, yeah, it's pretty fun. See the roller coaster going up again, going up to the high part, walking backwards, very difficult.
Buzz wants me to welcome all you new toys to Andy's backyard.
Hey! If you see Buzz, tell him he's the sweetest space toy I ever did meet.
Aren't you just the sweetest space toy I ever met? Right here, a new restaurant will be opening soon. That's one that like I am allowed to talk about. Oh, Roundout Rodeo. It looks pretty fun. I don't actually know much about it other than it exists. This isn't like a cast member secret. Like there's literally a sign right in front of us, so I can't talk about it. So I'm looking forward to it. I still haven't gone to Woody's Lunchbox, but I've heard good things. There's a toy soldier right there. I didn't notice that before. We got Woody up there. I always flip that up between whether or not I like Woody or Buzz more. Today I'm in a mindset of thinking Woody is my favorite. I'm looking forward to that movie Lightyear. Like I saw a trailer for it and it looks really cool. I was a little skeptical on it at first because we already had the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger movie. That was like 2D and voiced by the same guy that voiced Kronk. But like, it looks really cool. And the new Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie looks awesome. So back here, we're moving back towards the Hollywood Boulevard area. Off to the right over there used to be a Pixar place. That's where the original entrance to Toy Story Midway Mania was. Nowadays, it's kind of more like a seating area. Not much over there now. We got billboards promoting latest Disney movies. That's always been a tradition at MGM Studios. And I called it MGM Studios and it's Hollywood Studios. It would always be MGM Studios to me. Even though I work here, I see it called Hollywood Studios all the time. It will still always be MGM. Alright, so off in the distance over there, we can see the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Fun fact, the front of it looks like a haunted tower. The back of it, which you can see from Epcot, kind of looks more like the Moroccan skyline that you would see in that area. And that was a huge coincidence. That was not planned. So, you know what? This is one attraction we can do. Walt Disney and One Man's Dream. Let's go. Pardon me? Alright, so this right here is like a Walt Disney Museum. We won't be able to, I don't think I'll be able to show the movie at the end. Yeah, we can see Walt Disney and all his awesome glory. The original plan for Epcot. Epcot was originally going to be like a actual city. It wasn't supposed to be a theme park. But like after Walt passed away, Disney no longer felt that they could go through with the city plans. Here we can see concepts for Main Street. It's basically like a really nice museum for like learning about Walt Disney's history.
This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to their very distinct. This is
Right here we can see the concept for a Sleeping Beauty Castle. Fun fact, Disneyland opened years before Sleeping Beauty actually premiered, so this is the only castle in the world where the castle itself premiered outside of the film. There's also a good coin towards the center of it, which at first was considered to be like the center point of the park, but in actuality it was just to line up the castle to the center of Main Street.
Hello, everyone. In less than 2 minutes, One Man's Dream, a motion picture tribute to Walt Disney, will be playing in the theater at the end of the museum. If you're interested in this film, show me the way to the end of the corridor to the lobby. For those who are in the lobby, please stay behind this yellow safety line as doors are fully open towards you. Once inside the theater, our top 2 rows are reserved for wheelchair parties. For any wheelchair party, please enter the left side of the wheelchair section.
So here we have the concept for Paradise Pier at Disney California Adventure, and now it's called Pixar Pier. This one is very interesting. This one is themed for, this one like talks about the renovation that they did from 2011, 2008, 2012. And this right here is actually really interesting because like this right here shows a concept for a ride that was like never opened. This was originally supposed to replace Maliboomer. It was like the toy soldier drop that you can see at Disneyland Paris. It never got built. I think now it's an Inside Out themed attraction. We have Cinderella Castle here. Many Disney fanatics know about Walt's apartment in Main Street. He was originally supposed to have another one here in Cinderella Castle. For the longest time, when Magic Kingdom opened, it was reserved for like telephone people. But now it's the Cinderella Castle Suite, which is like the one place in the entire property you can never purchase your way in. You have to win it through like a special thing or whatever. Tower of Terror, super cool. my sister's favorite ride ever. Spaceship Earth. I really want to know how they did like the paneling for the bottom of it.
So once again, we'll start just a few more seconds. For wheelchair parties, you can check at the far left side of the wheelchair section.
Now we got the Lincoln animatronic. This was one of the first human-like ones. I believe it was the first human animatronic. This premiered for the 19-something World Fair. I don't remember what year it was. This animatronic is actually the reason why, for the longest time, Disney used clear liquids for their animatronics.
18 minutes. This is the last call, the current showing of Webhead Stream.
I won't go into the reason why they changed it. Let's just say that the animatronic used to use red colored liquids, but then they quickly had to change it to clear. Disney Cruise Line, that's pretty cool. Okay, how do I get out? This way.
Anyone else with the last net?
Alright, now we're gonna head out. I don't think I can have my phone in there, so yeah, we're gonna head this way now. Yeah, this is like a really nice place to go to, like if you want to learn about the Disney history, and it's just like need a nice place to go, relax, and enjoy some AC for a little while. The Adventureland diorama right there is really fun to watch because like I have a friend there who works on Jungle River Cruise. I still want to go see them on there because they seem to be having the time of their life there. Haven't had a chance to yet. Hopefully soon. Gonna be going to Magic Kingdom on the first, but I think she might be out of town at that point. But
Yeah, so like the 20s, they had an animation studio in Kansas City.
Alright, let's stream chat. My sister's pointing out that my baby niece is crazy about Jessie. Here's Brexit says, went to Tower of Terror once and never again. I used to feel the same way. Like, it's not that I was scared of Tower of Terror, it's just that like I didn't like the feeling of dropping suddenly. But then a friend of mine, we went to the park together. She convinced me to go on it, and it was a lot of fun. And now my sister hates me because she could never convince me to go on it. Okay, let's continue on our explorations. So if you want to see another stream like this at some point for the other parks, let me know. I'm not as familiar with something like Animal Kingdom as I am here, because I literally work here, so I'm here all the time. But yeah, I really love it here. It probably goes without saying that I love it here, considering I work here, and on my day off, I come here anyway. We got the Little Mermaid show right there. Down there, I believe, is like the Star Wars museum, whatever. I don't know what it is. Star Wars launch day. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh. She's walking in.
Whenever I see the word launch, I think of the scene from The Office when they misspell launch into lunch. Alright, so now we're back in the main and central area with him. So, this is the central focal point for the park, although it's no longer considered the park icon. A focal point could be like any structure that draws in guests into a certain area. So Tower of Terror draws into Sunset Boulevard, Space Mountain draws into Tomorrowland, etc. We got another one of these statues. Joe Gardner from Soul. I may be biased in saying he's one of my favorite characters because we share the same name, but yeah, I love the movie Soul. It was really good. I really wish I could have seen it in theaters, but unfortunately that wasn't a thing, and I understand why. So we are almost done with our tour, and afterwards we're gonna go grab some lunch. So I haven't decided where I'm gonna eat yet. There's plenty of options for food. The Brown Derby is right here, but it's one of the fancier restaurants, and I'm not in the mood for like something super fancy. It's kind of funny because like when I was a kid, we go to the parks all the time, but we never actually did a whole lot of shopping or restaurants. So like nowadays, it's really fun just exploring things. A lot of thrill rides, and it was Michael Eisner's, I think it was his son, who suggested that they needed more thrill rides to bring in, to make people think Disney was cool again. So at the Tower of Terror, this was one of the more successful attempts at bringing thrill rides. I believe Star Tours was the first one. It was actually a little controversial when it first opened because it was a ride themed for a non-Disney IP. Of course, nowadays it is a Disney IP. But yeah, we go across here. There's a billboard around here that I want to demonstrate because it's really funny. Yeah, up there we got the Paradise Pier. That's pretty cool. There's another one around here for like red car trolleys. It's a little hard to hear me right now. I apologize for that. This person says, I'm in fear of the Lincoln animatronic. This says, hate is a strong word. Forever, entirely and completely mad is more like it. Hate is a strong word. More like loathe entirely. I have a friend at Galaxy's Edge, and like whenever we see each other, we'll say that to each other. Right there, we got the Beauty and the Beast live on stage. I think that one stayed open. It's a little surprising because a lot of the stage shows didn't stay open during like the initial openings. We're going over this way now. Yeah, you know who we are if you're watching this, but like next time we go to the parks, we're definitely going to ride this twice in a row. Tower of Terror, the most infamous update of all, was when they opened up Tower of Terror 4, where they introduced a randomizer feature where it'll randomly generate how many drops and how long the drops are. So like, you know, two rides are the same. This is the only version of the Tower of Terror that has this though. So if you go to the one in Disneyland Paris, then it is going to be the same. Fantastic sign right there. I don't remember exactly where, but I think that's where it would be. Yeah, it was. So the Tower of Terror, the Fantasmic show, it has been closed for a while, but I think it was like officially announced that it will be returning later in the year. I don't think they've set an exact date yet, nor if they did, I would be allowed to say it, and so it's publicly said. Baraka roller coaster, my personal favorite attraction. This one also has an interesting history with it too. It was not going to be Aerosmith that was going to be the first musical band to be featured here. It was going to be Kiss. But the licensing fees that Kiss asked for to use their music would basically be the same as building like a whole separate attraction. So they decided not to go with them. And the reason why they went to Aerosmith was because of the movie Armageddon. They'd already had a contract with them to work on a song in that movie. So they already had Aerosmith in their contract anyway, so they were able to make it work. Yeah, we get to see the giant guitar. Esteban screenshot. The contractually obligated Esteban screenshot. What's the wait time looking like on a roller coaster? Might be shut down. Dang it. Oh well. We'll come back later. Ooh, there are pretzels here. And down there is the Lightning McQueen show thingy. I don't know much about it. Yeah, let's head back. And that was my tour for Disney's Hollywood Studios. So, yeah, we're gonna go grab something to eat, and then we're gonna experience the rest of the park and things like that. We'll probably take one more tour around Galaxy Center. Thanks for Ka-chow! Thanks for watching the tour. Now we're just gonna be like wandering around aimlessly. I haven't decided where I'm gonna eat yet though. Let's see if it's stream chat. Should we go to Bakula Express or Docking Bay 7?
Now entering the twilight.
I'm the same pizza, so okay, I guess we'll go to Pizza Rizzo then. That right there, that is the Carthay Circle Theater. Fun fact, that is the central focal point for Disney's California Adventure now. That is the theater where Snow White and Seven Dwarfs premiered. When it was building up towards its release, the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs was going to be considered a failure because, like, who would sit through a cartoon for an hour and a half? But it was widely successful, everyone loves it, and it's awesome. And the success wouldn't be replicated for a whole lot of the movies going forward. I don't remember how well Pinocchio did. Fantasia bombed hard because they had fully orchestrated music for the movie. A lot of movie theaters at the time didn't have the proper audio set up to handle it. So, yeah. They didn't think that went through entirely, did they? Says, yay, pizza! Alright, if we can make it there in time, we'll go to Pizza Rizzo. Yeah, that's the plan right now. We'll go to Pizza Rizzo and then we'll land the stream in Oga's Cantina. Maybe in a future stream, if our setup is like more powerful or whatever, we'll be able to ride more rides. A big reason why I wanted to do this was because like I already filmed a bunch of segments like this for Gator vlogs, but it's been difficult editing those videos lately. So what I'm gonna be doing on the video, there will be like a highlight montage after the stream is over. They'll be uploaded in the next couple weeks or so that people who missed the stream can get like an abridged version of the tour. This will include clips of the rides though, so even though we didn't go on Rise of Resistance on this stream tour, there will still be footage of it in the final video thing. We might do that for the other parks as well, I don't know. I'm gonna be here for a while at Disney World, so I got all the time in the world. Let's talk a little bit more about Mickey Mouse Runaway Railway. So, Runaway Railway, believe it or not, is the first dark ride theme for Mickey Mouse. Yeah, Disney World has been open for 50 years and they only had one just now. So like, the ride that replaced the Great Liffey ride. So the reason why Disney partnered with MGM was because when the park was opening up, it was before the era with like Little Mermaid or Lion King. So they weren't quite as well known. So when the Universal Studios was coming, they kind of outmatched Disney. So Disney partnered with MGM, which the CEO was, and that's why it's called it Disney's Hollywood Studios now. So that's interesting. Around Christmas time, there's a giant tree here, and that's all I have to say about that. The tree looks really nice. Like, this entire area looks really cool. I really love the lake here. The boat looks really nice. The fountain is huge. I like the dinosaur building. I like it here. So one thing I like doing on my own time, I like keeping track of what travelers ask me, because we get asked for directions all the time. That's like one of my favorite parts of the role, is giving people directions. So the one thing I like doing is, if there's something that somebody asks me that I don't know the answer to, I'll make a note of it, and next time I go to the park, I'll like look around for it. Like, somebody was asking, like, when I first started here, I didn't know where you could find ice cream in the park. So I can only know there's ice cream over there by Indiana Jones. I think there's a stand by the Muppets. I also know for a fact that the closest one to, like, Droid Depot, for example, would be around the corner of Slinky Dog. If the Star Tours line is lower, you might try going on it. I don't know how well it'll work on stream. We could definitely try it. It's worth a shot. One thing I will say though is I'm kind of regretting not getting a selfie stick for this. I did think about getting one before the stream because that would be easier on my arm. But like, if you see the camera move around a lot, I'm like switching arms all the time. Because like holding a camera up in place for an hour, that hurts. Oh, the line's actually a lot smaller. Huh? But I am starving, so let's go get some food. So, yeah, the Star Tours, that was like one of the first thrill rides that was introduced to MGM Studios. And like I said earlier, is because like Michael Eisner's son had suggested that they needed more thrill rides to appeal to things to them. Selfie sticks used to be banned at Disney parks. They're not now anymore. I think they were worried about them like bumping other people and things like that. But yeah, selfie sticks were banned for a while. They're not now anymore. This right here, I gotta say, this is one of my favorite references. Gonzo's Royal Flush. So, like, that's references to the Muppet movie. Because after the Muppets disbanded, Gonzo had like a toilet business. It's really funny because, like, on the tour, that's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna throw a coin in the fountain. So, yeah, they mentioned that was a reference to the most recent Muppet movie. So when that happened on the tour, I was like, man, nobody ever really does remember Muppets Most Wanted, do they? It's a real shame too, because that's a really fun movie. Alright, go and throw in the fountain. Now let's go get some food. So if you have any advice on what I could do differently for these streams, let me know. Because I would like to try something like this again another time. So like, one thing that's definitely really interesting, so like, wait, are they open?
Is that now?
Yeah, it looks like they're open. Okay. Yeah, the door is open, so yeah, they're open. That's cool. I was a little worried that it was closed, but it's all good now. So here's Pizza Rizzo. It's pretty nice and cool in here. Alright, so now we're in line, so if you have any questions or anything like that, now's a good time to ask them. Yeah. It's funny because like I come here a lot. Because like I pick up shifts at Pizza Rizzo a lot. So it's always interesting coming here as a cast member compared to a traveler. Technically it's called a get, the term is get, but traveler is what we call part inducted.
Yeah, they told me.
Yeah, I think if we do that, another stream like this all the time, it's likely going to be like Magic Kingdom next. Alright, what do I want to eat? Yeah, they're probably going to like seriously judge me when I order my food, but I think I'm going to go like a pepperoni pizza and chocolate milk. That's always healthy for you, right? Says a pizza. Pizza. So one thing that's cool about Disney Parks now is that they have a thing called mobile order, where you can use your smartphone to order ahead, so you can like skip a line. It's basically like a fast pass, but for food. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I can't do that right now because when I'm doing the stream. Technically, I do have two phones on me because I use my other one to link to Twitter, but like, yeah, that phone is like on its last legs, so the battery was lasting very long. I will say, I'm very surprised that the battery has lasted this long on this stream, because we did the PAX 6 2018 stream years ago. It did not last very long. So like this, we've been going for like over an hour now, and it's still working, so it's pretty good. Alright. So I forget moving my hand in front of the camera. I apologize for that.
That's what I saw it. But like, why would Is there a different rat that we don't know?
Alright, so a bit of a fun story I can say while we're in line. So I have my cast member mask on me. And oh, we're about to get food.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? May I have the pepperoni pizza and chocolate milk, please?
Your name?
Joey.
And that'd be 1697. I'm sorry, 1670.
Hey. How you doing today? Grabbing a lot of one-handed is really difficult. Yeah, you work.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Big voice says chocolate milk. Right there says, I'm judging you. I'm gonna put the phone down for a moment so I can put my wallet back in my pocket. Joey?
Joey?
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
These Brexton says are correct. Pizza and chocolate milk, the feast of kings. It's funny you say that because like some friends at work call me King Joey. Upstairs. Oh man, upstairs isn't open. I was hoping to go on the balcony, but that wasn't the case. Let's go look for a place to sit down. Look for a nice quiet area. Over here we got like a charging station for phones. Whenever I work here, that's like one of the most common questions you'll get, aside from asking for like straws and stuff. Yeah, this looks like a nice quiet area. All right. Eating lunch on a live stream. This is gonna be a first. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching our tour so far. We're taking a little eating break because I've not had breakfast yet. So, yeah. So, to like my story a little bit more for Disney, I started working here in September. And, like, it's been really fun. I really like it here. Snack break. Food breakfast. Yeah, I really like it here so far. I'm really hoping to stay full-time after, because like my program, first one, my program technically ended in January, but I got an extension to stay until August. So that's the current plan. Afterwards, I'm hoping to stay on afterwards. Oh, there's a birdie over there. There's a cute little birdie. So yeah, after this, we'll go to Olga's Cantina, and that's where we're going to be ending the stream. I was trying to decide like what would be like the best time to do the stream. I didn't want to do it in the middle of the day though, because I figured it'd be really hot, and it is really hot out here. Like, oh my goodness, it is like in the 80s right now and it's killing me. So, I kind of wanted to do this towards like nighttime because Galaxy's Edge looks absolutely gorgeous at night, but lately it hasn't gotten the sun down to like 8 or 9 and I don't think I could stream for like 5 hours. So that's a lot of fun. So, my board, a bit of a fun story. So, like, I didn't bring my own name tag here because I can't. But my board here, his name is Esteban. He does have a name tag. He has his own little name tag, and like, it only really works if I have a shoulder pocket. So when he's in the pocket, I can put a magnet on it. And like, yeah, like I really love it. He's gotten a little squished because he's in the pocket all the time. So like, my headcanon right now is that Esteban's like losing weight. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Rana says he even eats his pizza like the grapes on the king. Let me say that because when I did the first bite, like I could feel the pizza was all over my face already. So I was like, yeah, great, that's a great show for a stream. Rana says turn the camera to the park. Not much to show right now. Like, yeah, there's a little bit here, but like there's like a very weird corner of the park, so if I had to turn like this, there's really not much to show. I guess we could have it like this for a little bit. Yeah, how do I want to have this? There we go. how my sister says that, like my own dear sweet sister says that the porg is a better tourism strain than my face eating pizza. Hello, Green Grippers Gaming, how you doing? Yes, this is my porg Esteban. Yeah, I mentioned earlier on stream that I think at this point he's more popular in Galaxy's Edge than I am. So, yeah, like, I just love this stupid porg. I had a friend at Galaxy's Edge who suggested that I like make a separate Instagram account specifically for Esteban. I might do that at some point. Maybe a little bit later once I have more Esteban pictures. Don't forget Esteban's lunch. We don't want to repeat it last time. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna switch the camera again. So a fun detail that's not really relevant to this area. So the central area with the Chinese theater, that used to make like a giant hidden Mickey, where the main courtyard was the Mickey face, Echo Lake was the ear, and the buildings next to it were the other ear. Nowadays it's a little hard to see, but yeah, that was fun. There's Blackson says, goodbye, have a good rest of y'all days. Bye, thanks, bye, Threes Productions. Wait, hold on, let me change the camera. Bye, Threes Productions, thank you for coming. Green Gaming says, I can now see live the view of the Disney World Park I've never been to. If you were here before, when I was working, you could have gone, but no. Alright, heading back to Galaxy's Edge. Like I said earlier, we're gonna end the stream at Oka's Cantina. We're gonna do like one more walk around the area to see if there's anybody else working the carts right now. We're gonna see a few of my friends. Hopefully we'll be able to see a couple more people. So it's gonna be fun. Switch the camera back one more time. That was my finger in the camera. I apologize for that. Okay, I recognize the person at the front card. So we're gonna say hello and good afternoon, like we call this. Hi. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good.
She's here. On your day off.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah, as if I'm not here enough. Are you okay being on camera?
What?
Are you okay being on camera? I'm doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Alright. Right, sons.
Right, sons.
Would you like to explain your Batu story?
My Batu story. Well, I actually live on my spire with my girlfriend. She loves to create sculptures with scraps, but unfortunately, like, she doesn't make enough money with those scraps. So I actually took out a loan from Otis to be able to afford that, and now I'm in debt to Olga. Yeah.
Best of luck to you too.
Yeah. The things you do for love, you know.
Good travel.
Safe travel.
Yeah, it's always fun. Let's the camera again. Hi.
Hi, sons.
Hi, sons.
How are you doing?
Good. Are you okay being on camera?
Esteban.
You okay being on camera? Alright. Right, sons.
Right, sons. Look,
Oh, you got your
it's his
pork.
first outing.
Do you have a name yet?
Finnick.
Aw. Hi, it's Spire. Yeah, she's one of the newer people here, and she's a lot of fun to talk to. Yeah, the porg is like super fluffy. Like, I'm really considering getting another porg, like the super fluffy one. I kind of don't want to because I feel like if I do, it would kind of take away from how special this one is. But the other one is super fluffy. She was looking for names. I think the one I suggested was Luigi. But yeah, like everyone here, their porgs have their own names. I think one person named their porg Porgan Freeman. That's one of my favorites that I've heard. This one's named Esteban. It's a bit of a long story why, but long story short, one of my favorite Let's Players, Chuck Conroy, named Bitcoin Steve. And when he played it again with his friends on the Midway guys years later, that same thing was named Esteban. So, like, That was fun. I like that one. Everything he says, well, then we'll be on Makino and then go back to Universal. Excuses. You could have got Jolly with serious. Everything says is S1 2.0. Alright, so yeah, the droid cards, as we mentioned earlier, they all have like their own names. The one by the Resistance, Rise of Resistance, that one's name is Sandy. The one by the Mark is named Stephen. We'll probably see the other droid card for units. They're like bolted down to the cards. We get to make up our own little reasons why. My reasoning is that the droids have bad motivators, so that's why we have to bolt them down to the cards so they don't go watering off. So, Rage Bugga still aren't here. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. It is on the unfortunate side. That one's gonna show up. I'm still gonna show it anyway. There we go. There we go. That's the area. Yeah, just imagine Range Chewbacca right there. Okay, I'm gonna do something funny. So one time, like, actually, I'll ignore it. How you doing today?